My fellow Africans, one of the reasons why we are very broke, we don't progress in Africa, we don't achieve our dreams and aspirations. The reason why poverty continues to increase on the continent, in our homes, in our towns, in our villages, in our churches, in our institutions, because we are not innovative. Innovation and creativity have proven to be some of the best instruments that can make an institution grow, that have the ability to reduce poverty, that can also give you an impression that you have a star that has the ability to shine and make you see the progressive future. Unfortunately, we have never. Today, on the continent of Africa, there is striking of human contact that continues to destroy our ambitions, our dreams, our goals in life. The reason is there is an inborn tendency in every African. The moment you decide to progress, that inner voice comes out and tell you, you can't make it, you can't do that, your parents didn't achieve, you are not the one, you will not succeed. If you try, you will not make it. Others have tried, they have not been successful. You went to school, you cannot succeed in life, so you will be. All kinds of negative information continue to blow our minds. I feel sick on the continent of Africa as an African. Why should we labor in the Western world when we have all the natural resources on the continent of Africa? When Europeans are pouring into Africa, they take the resources of our country, come to the Western world, develop, we leave our continent to come and work like jackasses. I feel so bad. The young Africans, we need to stand up for justice. We need to stand up to be innovative and creative. We need to stand up and begin to deracinate the concept from our minds that we cannot succeed in Africa until we go to the Western world to succeed, to achieve our dreams. We have some of the best professors on the continent of Africa. We have some of the best intellectuals on the continent of Africa. We have some of the best doctors on the continent of Africa. We have intellectuals, innovators, creative minds. We just need to pursue our dreams and aspirations with that intellectual tenacity and fortitude to make people to understand that we have the ability to make Africa to look unique. Africa is being misrepresented. Africa is being presented negatively. It takes a true Pan-Africanism to project a new image, a creative image, an image that will be holistic in nature, that will attract people from all around the world, an image that will be magnetic, that whoever sees the continent of Africa will begin to understand that there are men and women of integrity, innovation, and creativity. They can project an image of their continent. They will be attracted to us. Look at how many young Africans have gone to foreign universities. And though some of them graduated with summa cum laude, magna cum laude, but they are afraid to go back to Africa. They choose to suffer in the Western world, to work where their work will not be appreciated, to create where they will not be appreciated, to carve policies where they will never be appreciated, to innovate, invent where they will never be appreciated. Look, young Africans, wherever you are on the continent of Africa, stand up, look in the faces of your leaders and demand a change. We need a revolutionary change, a change that will bring about innovation. Beat the heads, constructively beat the heads of our leaders by standing up, keep talking, begin to take initiatives that are important in the resuscitation of the minds of our young comrades. We are living in what I call economic bondage because we create problems for ourselves. Look at our sisters. Look at our brothers. They have the intellect. They have the physical strength. They have the living environment that can make them create new ideas, that can make them to venture into businesses and attract customers. The more people buy through their inventions, through their innovations, will begin to create wealth. But this tendency, you cannot make it. You cannot do it. The market is not good. Africa doesn't have a market. Africa is this. Africa is that. You continue to instill fear in the minds of people who have the ability to overcome their challenges. Let's serve as a motivation for people, even in the midst of our disagreements. We should never look at Africa to be a continent of good-for-nothing people in our misconceptions. We should try to erase the negative perceptions that Africans are good-for-nothing people. We are better for something. Africans are intellectuals. Do you know civilization started in Africa? Do you know that the Nile Valley, have you forgotten history? People will tell you negative things about Africa. Go to the Western world. The guys are suffering. The guys are getting hard times. They project a very good image about the Western world. When our guys sit and watch TV, they look at CNN, they look at Fox News, listen to VOA. Every good thing is about Europe. Europe is not different from Africa. There are challenges everywhere. That's why young comrades in the schools, in the churches, in the mosques, wherever you find yourself, this is about time for a new kind of revolution, a revolution of the mind. It will begin to revolutionize the minds of the young comrades who are coming after us. Make them to understand you can pursue your dreams. You can pursue your dreams and your aspirations. They will be in a better position to have confidence. You see, one of the reasons why we are not successful, because we demotivate ourselves. It comes from our parents. Our parents have demotivated us. They make us to understand we will not succeed in life. They are afraid to take risks. In life, in order to succeed, you must be a good risk taker. You don't take risks. That's why we continue to subject ourselves into poverty. Poverty has become an element against the success of the young comrades on the continent of Africa. So what you need to do to be successful, you must take a risk. A soldier that goes to battle and overcome his enemies, he takes risks. Two things are involved. He's either killed or he conquered. That is the pursuit of your dreams. Because in the midst of challenges, there's no way you achieve your dreams, your goals in life, without overcoming challenges. Why are you afraid of failures? Why? Why are you afraid of failures? You go to school, you got an F. So what? You repeat a course? Doesn't mean the war has come to an end. No. Why are you afraid? You go to grade school, you fail in life. Doesn't mean the war has come to an end. No. Because the more you fail, you learn more in your failures. It gives you a sense of direction. Great people fail before they succeed. Look at the history of great people around the world. They made mistakes. Mistakes are considered to be challenges. They made mistakes, but they overcame their challenges. And they were successful in the pursuit of their dreams and goal. Today, they knock their chests. They have been successful. Look at the married homes. People have been married for 30 years. Some of them for 20 years. You think everything has been bread and butter? It has never been bread and butter. There were systems that prevented them. Sometimes they could not fight. Sometimes they fought. Sometimes they could not eat. Sometimes the man became so arrogant. Sometimes the woman walked away. But in the midst of their disagreements, they managed to control their emotion. Control their emotions. Today they are successful. The race case, they are men and women. Today they knock their chests. They go into the churches. They say, oh yeah, we've been married for 30 years. And honey, sometimes they renew our vows. You need to renew your innovative vows. When you were young, you wanted to be a medical doctor. Where have you gone with that dream? When you were young, you wanted to be a pilot. Where have you gone with that dream? When you were young, you wanted to be an entrepreneur. Where have you gone with that dream? You wanted to be a university professor. Where have you gone? Africans, where have you gone? Are you going to die with all these innovative minds? Young comrades, the world is looking at us. The continent of Africa is bleeding. We need innovative minds. We need men who can think. We need men who can stand up. We need men who can challenge the system through constructive engagements. Challenge. We are too scared on the continent of Africa to take risks. Why should we allow a certain group of people to marginalize us? I'm not talking about taking arms. I'm not talking about taking any kind of method, using a method that will bring about total frustration and anarchy. But we can fight the system with our minds. The intellectual tenacities of Africans, they are so superb. We have the best intellectuals on the continent of Africa. Where are you? Are you that professor who has the ability to change man, to shape the destinies? You see, we don't teach the young people creativity and innovation. You instill fears in the minds of the students when they are in school. Sometimes they decide to emulate some of the good examples of great advocates around the world, entrepreneurs. You don't give them the opportunity to exercise, to make their dreams become a reality while they are still students. You make us to understand we are the future leaders. We are 25 years, we are future leaders. We are 30 years, we are future leaders. Gone are the days where those philosophical analysis were given to us that we are future leaders. No way. We are today's leaders. We are the new breed of generational leaders. So the days of telling us we are the future leaders, they are over. Today I want to leave you with these words. If you believe in yourself, that you can pursue your dreams in the midst of difficulties, no matter what happens, stand up, pursue that dream. Because there is that inner voice in you that will always discourage you. You can't make it. You will not succeed. Say to that voice, say to that inner voice, go to hell. I know where I stand. I know where I am going. And I know what I will succeed in life. God bless you. We'll see you again next time.